Hey everyone, just thought I'd do a quick little video chat thing really. Haven't done a video probably for about a month or so now. I haven't died or anything. Yeah, just basically just thought I'd chat about what's been going on, what I've been buying, maybe that kind of thing. But yeah, basically I haven't been doing any videos, and it's not because I'm bored of it or anything like that, which a few people have asked me if that was the case. No, it's definitely not the case. It's just that I've been kind of playing a lot of Star Wars, The Old Republic lately, and I'm very much the kind of person who, when they get into something, just completely immerse themselves in it totally and not really do anything else. So yeah, I've managed to drag myself away from the game for 5 minutes, and just show off a few recent pickups and things I've got in mind for the future, maybe stuff like that. So yeah, the first thing I got, actually that's a lie, this isn't the first thing I got. The first thing I've paid for, shall we say, is the eHobby Shatterglass Solar Requiem set with the blaster and Soundwave and Solar Bot and the other recoloured cassettes. So I paid for that. Get that, I think it's in the middle of January, I think it is. So yeah, that was the first thing I kind of got, although I haven't got, if that makes sense. But yeah, the first thing I've sort of physically got in my possession, and I got this about 4 weeks ago now, maybe something like that, and that is Dark of the Moon Roadbuster. Now this is the only movie toy I own. It's got some really nice things, this figure. It's also got some really bad things. What a load of shite that is. But yeah, I might do a review of this, because I said I've got quite a few opinions on this figure, both good and bad, so might do a review on that. I said that's the only movie figure I own. I'm not a big fan of the kind of movie aesthetic, but Roadbuster is one of the few characters I quite like the look of, so yeah, I ended up picking him up. And what else did I get? Yes, got a bit of something for everyone, actually, really. Sort of covering all kinds of different areas of the genre. I picked up a couple of more Prime toys. I've got Decepticon Rumble, whose car mode is quite frankly shocking, unless you get the Repro label set for it, and then it actually looks really good. So I might order those at some point. And the other one I got is Sergeant Cup, or, well, Green Ironhide basically, isn't it? Yeah, so I've got those. A couple more Prime figures. Haven't managed to find the Cyberverse latest wave with Tailgate and Fallback and Knockout. I've seen a few people have been getting them lately from Sainsbury's, and unfortunately I didn't have a Sainsbury's that close to me, and Tesco's, where I normally get them from, doesn't seem to want to put anything new out at the minute. They've got a 3 for 2 sale on there, so I think it's just cleaning out their toy section. But yeah, I haven't seen the ones I really want, because they're the only 3 I haven't got. So yeah, not happy about that. Maybe I have to make a special trip to a Sainsbury's the way things are going. What else did I get? Ah yes, for the G1 collection and fans out there, I was looking on eBay for not really anything especially in particular. I was just sort of doing a few sort of generic searches for various things, and I came across a complete, as he's got the other engine on the back there, double dealer, and I got him, and he needed a bit of a clean when I got him, but other than that he's pretty much mint. Apart from there's a sort of a funny paint, is that going to show up? A little paint spot on the back of his gun there, but other than that he's pretty much mint. A bit dusty, but I've cleaned up most of it, and I got that for 45 quid, which I thought was bloody good, really. So yeah, I might do a review on him as well at some point. Very nice figure. And the last figure I got, and it's not actually a Transformer. I saw this over the weekend, and then I got paid today, and I was like, oh, you know, sod it. Although it's not a Transformer, it is robots combining into big robots, and it is a Power Rangers Dino Megazord. And I saw that in Tesco actually. It's labelled up as a Tesco exclusive, which I've never seen anything exclusive to Tesco before. But from what I can gather, actually, it's a 2010 reissue or retooling or remake or whatever you want to call it of the original early 90s toy. But it looks like, I'm guessing Tesco have got hold of some old stock or something from somewhere and are selling it as an exclusive. So that was, I think, 30 quid I paid for that. 25 quid, I can't remember, something like that anyway. But you know, I quite like that. Not the world's biggest Power Rangers fan, but yeah, I quite like big robots that combine with other robots. So seemed to fit the bill really. So yeah, that was it for figures. Also got where are we? Latest issue of Regeneration 1. Issue 84, and I think 85 is actually due out soon. I think we're all looking forward to that one, anyone who's sort of heard a little bit about it. I think we're going to get a big Megatron Optimus Prime showdown in that one, so that should be good, looking forward to that. But yeah, I like the cover on these actually. It reminds me of, can't think quite what it was, but it was a story in the old Marvel comics where, was it Ratchet was fused to Megatron, I think, and it just kind of reminds me of that a bit, although that's not what's happened in this story. It just makes me think of that a bit really, with Ratchet and Megatron. That's it really for buying stuff. I did also get my first issue of the Transformers Collectors Club magazine, and that came a few weeks ago, and then you've got comic strip, things like that in there. Unfortunately it's up as far as part 5, I think that is, of that story. So I don't know, they've got a clearance sale on at the minute, so I might buy a load of back issues and get the full story there. I don't really know a lot of the characters in this because it's a lot of, looks like G2 stuff, but there is something in there that's given me sort of a bit of an idea for a little sort of small project maybe to occupy myself with in the near future. But I'll do a separate video on that if I do go ahead with that. So that's it, yeah, really. Oh, there's one other thing I suppose, Fortress Maximus. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I'm going to pre-order it actually tonight through Toys and Games, because they're doing a sort of pay half now, pay half before we send him out to you kind of thing. So that would help spread the cost a little, because it's 300 quid, and although it's a lot less than what Fort Max will normally set you back, we're talking sort of 700, 800 quid normally, I think. 300 quid still a hefty amount of money, so yeah, that will just help spread the cost a bit. Yeah, I should be able to afford that, I think. Just have to pay my bloody car tax, so that's sort of hampered what I can spend on much this month really, so it's going to be a bit of a lean month for buying plastic. So I might have to make do with what I've already just shown you. Unless I see those Cyberverse figures, that's probably going to be about it for the month. But yeah, that's basically all I've bought, all that's been going on. Yeah, that's about it really. Just before I go, one thing I was going to do the next time I did a video, and of course it's been like 3 or 4 weeks or whatever, so I haven't done it yet, but just shout out to Ed, BumbleJumper82. If you're not watching his videos already, then you really should be, especially G1 fans. Go and check him out. I'll put a link down here somewhere to his channel. Go and check him out. Yeah, that's basically it, I think, really. So thanks for watching. See you again.